What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video guys, me going over the CC ranking list for JPKR and kind of showing you guys like what the highest character CCs is in the game at the moment. So this actually, I can link the website in the descriptions if you guys want to like check it out yourself, but this is going to be for the list of all character stats. You are level 100, Super Awakening 6, and ultimate move level 1, including Holy Relics stats and fighting class without equipment and normal costumes. So this is just like literally raw character. If you didn't have costumes, you know, if you didn't have equipment, but you do have your Holy Relic, your SA6, and you are level 100 with only one dupe, or one copy I should say. So let's actually talk about it, man. But before we actually hop into the video, make sure to subscribe to your boy Amazing. We literally just hit 22,000 subscribers this morning, man. So we're on the road still to 25k, but you know, we could act at a mini milestone at 23k. So definitely make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already. And yeah, let's talk about the highest CC ranking characters. So first things first, we could already see Elizabeth is the highest CC ungeared character in the game at the moment. So she's actually going to be 34,886, which is a little bit higher than Diane. So something to take into account as well is Elizabeth is actually missing a cosmetic. So I'm actually going to pull up my Grand Cross and show you that she actually is missing one. So that's the thing with like characters like this, when they're missing an outfit, because she's missing a headpiece, right, which is a big chunk of CC. That's like another, like, you know, give or take like 400 CC probably. Which is kind of a lot, you know, depending on how much it actually could be. But yeah, like I don't know, I think like Elizabeth being like this high is pretty crazy, considering she still needs another headpiece. But yeah, like Meli and Diane actually did get theirs recently, so I guess that's why they got like bumped up and they're a little bit higher than the one Esner. But yeah, like they finally got their pieces with that like other outfits that they got. I think it was like the sports outfit and the Japanese like samurai outfit that Meli got. Yeah, and then the one Esnor with his Holy Relic, he's 34,769, which is really good. Merlin's right after that. Fast Gother, after getting his Holy Relic, actually jumped up. So I think the top 5 right now is Elizabeth, Diane, Meliodas, Esnor, Merlin. Gother's actually right under that, right? So he's pretty close. Red Tarmiel and you know, in ungeared is actually very strong as well. 34,375, pretty good CC. And then we actually have Rimuru here, which another thing to note about Rimuru, if you guys don't know, Rimuru is kind of in the same situation as Elizabeth, but because he's a collab unit, he's not going to get one anytime soon, but he is missing a headpiece as well. So that's another thing to take into account, man. He's missing a headpiece and a weapon, actually, because he didn't have an affinity. He didn't have an affinity here because he's a collab character. So yeah, just another thing to note. Yeah, and then the new Brunhilde on JP is actually very high CC, 34,283, which is pretty good. This is Margaret Ludo here with 34,216. So you know, she has a Holy Relic as well, so she's kind of already like in the higher you know, echelon there of CC characters. Mark II Valenti still keeping her like very strong CC here. I think she's still, I don't know if she is still missing a headpiece still. But correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I still think she is, because I don't know if they actually did release the final headpiece for her. So yeah, and then you know, the old Ludo, he's actually at 34,100, 110, which is not too bad because he gets like a lot of basic stats right after his Holy Relic. He actually did get a lot. He has, I think if I'm not mistaken, he does have the highest attack in the game. Yeah, he has the highest base attack in the game actually now after his Holy Relic. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, let me switch it back to fighting class. But yeah, like it is pretty insane that Ludo actually does have such high basic stats though. And then they have Green Sariel here, 34,103. That's pretty good, considering, you know, Green Sariel, he is like you know, one of the newer archangels there, but because you know, Ludo got like a basic stat buff, and then also Red Tarmiel just like in turn just was already just like super broken. He unfortunately did not LCC them, man. Yeah, and then Fest King, the original one with Holy Relic, 34,052, which is pretty good. So he actually does LCC the highest Roxy in the game, which if you guys don't know, Roxy's Holy Relic, she actually just gets basic stats just like Ludo. So that's why she's kind of up here in terms of the CC. Yeah, and then right after that, that's Purgatory Bond. Blue Tarmiel's right after that. With the 33,000, and then we have Festival King and Elaine. We can kind of just scroll down now that we've gone over like the notable characters. But yeah, Salmo Meliodas is still kind of down here. I think when he gets his Holy Relic, he'll probably be like 34,000 500 maybe a little bit higher than that. I mean, we'll see eventually, right? Yeah, and then you know, the newer mono actually in ungeared is not too bad in terms of CC. 33,300 is not bad. Definitely could be better though, but not too bad for being a newer character. You know, Terry's down here in ungeared. I think Terry does get a lot of CC just by like building his gear. So when you have him like in geared, let's say, and you have his like stuff actually built, he is actually very strong, but like in ungeared he's not too crazy. Yeah, and then a lot of the other characters here, not too many notable ones. I mean, Griamore actually still has really strong CC after his Holy Relic too. Jormungand's pretty decent. Kyo is kind of right there as well. Yeah, man, I mean, at this point, like, it's kind of where, like, the characters start to kind of fall down, you know, in terms of CC here. Like, the Gother, Red Gother's still the highest Gother in the game. Blue Darieri, highest Darieri in the game. Ram is kind of down here as well, 32,000. So, like, almost 3K under the highest CC characters in the game, man, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you guys can kind of get the gist. Like, the more we scroll down here, you kind of see like units that are kind of falling off in terms of CC there. Yeah, and then like Melasila, unfortunately, still needs a Holy Relic, 31,000. Zartros, even after a Holy Relic, still 31,000. Not a good character. The only thing is that actually sucks with the Melasilas is that, like, especially with the green one, which makes no sense because she's a newer character. I don't know why they do this with newer characters, but they made green Melasila one of the lowest CC Melasilas in the game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, red is the highest, so I think blue is under. Yeah, blue is under the green one, but it's still just like, bro, like, come on, man. She's like literally the newest version of the character, and you can't make them good. I don't know, man. That is kind of you know, a little bit annoying. Yeah, we're kind of down at the bottom here in terms of characters of CC. You guys, I want to show you guys a character down here that actually is the lowest CC as a star character in the entire game, other than Hawk, which is Helbram right here, Red Helbram, man. Red Helbram, by the way, unfortunately, this man, even after getting a Holy Relic, still the lowest CC character other than Hawk, man, which is actually so tragic because if you think about it, you know, Red Helbram, like, he actually, like, after his passive, he actually gets, like, pretty good basic stats, right? Because you guys don't know, his passive, it's, like, whenever, like, it's per surviving ally on the field, I think, he gets basic stats. Yeah, so, like, Helbram's passive here, so he gets, yeah, increasing the hero's basic stats by 5% for each surviving ally, which, you know, not too crazy nowadays. And then, like, you know, in terms of, like, his actual CC, though, it's not the greatest, man, even after getting a Holy Relic, which is kind of crazy. So, you know, just to kind of give you guys an idea about that. But yeah, man, that's basically the CC ranking there. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you guys enjoyed the video. You know, it just kind of gives you guys an idea what kind of characters are usable right now in Grand Cross, and also like what characters CC is really strong. So if you have them like 6 out of 6, you can run Link. So you know, it's very nice to kind of know what's good. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.